खिफड़ी जैसे लोगों को पनीर जैसी औकात दोगे तो बवाल तो मचाएंगे ही।
One very enthusiastic. He's wide. The right-hander there, and it's the right hand. The seam just a little off. When they decide to take it on, the boundaries here at Perth Stadium is out the first leg. Third man region, which is fade bounce from Naseem Shah.
Now just look at the field, Gilly, and the boundary, because they've got cover point. You see there, third. I always believe if a bowler bowls the boundary, it comes through there. But on this kind of pitch,
I don't like the field. The cover point. Get back for a real sense of time around it. National at this venue. A new stadium will what? Like a beautiful right-hander. There was no finds the outside edge. They're first in the fourth over.
He's a McGurk and he fails. You just look at the shot and you look at the and against quality, going to be very inconsistent.
He's up the top of the order though. In that front knee, get more moment. He's just standing pretty straight and that defensive technique.
Jake Fraser McGurk on that, very rigid. Control it that little bit better.
I don't think straight is up for Aaron Hardie.
Just a little bit of wickets to be taken out there.
In Canberra, in fact, inside. Right-handers Naseem Shah. No, but his three balls have been excellent. Down the pitch, not across.
They left a screen
ball.
You just look at the split screen here of
the offside.
Because he allowed it to come. A ball that was just slightly short. Wait for the ball. But I like to just play that ball a little bit late.
Plays the ball nicely on top. Wicket. Profit with a boundary. And a little bit later, he didn't push too.
Oh, he's bowled. Looks like he's got a...
Sure why. Yeah, the same. Just enough, but big roar around this ground. Aaron Hardie, and he got a nice get through onto the front.
You want the ball when you've planted that front. Balance was good.
It's just slowed right up. And behind the bowler. The sixth for Australia. Just a replay of that nice scram.
Straight to second slip, as he should be. Was him Akram and Mike Hussey in a meet.
Good afternoon, good morning. He was he was leaving the by Salman in a
hit. Shaheen Shah Afridi's ball. Indecision for the batsman. He goes for 12, 6 on the board.
Good morning and welcome. Quick and getting shape was
very difficult for the batsman to play. Now that was how many back into Aaron Hardie. Picked it up about half. Yeah, very disappointed.
Delivery from last 6-8 months. Both the batters from both ends. And that's brilliant bowling into 7th over.
The newly minted
on it. Flick at the last.
Away towards the
swing. Obviously, he holds the ball late, going away from the right.
Goes into his opening run.
But he does get the ball to move both.
By Matthew Shaw, 41. Again, 3 slips in the gully. Wait.
Watching from the Australian batsman now. Matma for Western Australia.
Full.
Good hustle between the wickets. And this is how...
Back by Naseem Shah.
He's had some injury problems.
And he's gone. He's back into his... Still very young.
In the over, after 8.
Yeah. What a character. Well, we had Shaheen Shah Afridi there.
3 and 6 metres. Game do.
Magnificent.
Him up by going away.
I'll just go out.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's exactly...
Watch the pads. World-class swing ball.
See this kind of bowling in one day.
Inglis can't help himself.
What did It's some noise, but obviously
Didn't we? We're still swinging. Do you try and get a
Extra bounce. Gotch.
Yep.
away at the other end, Matt Short? Yeah, it's good pace. Really good test for a generation of Australian players coming.
Half-hearted appeal. I think it was going down.
Pitch has lots of pace and
But square leg there, power play.
about a lot of, for example, he's been dominating. It's a great opportunity for these guys.
On 59 and 54. He's starting to pick up here in the West.
Squad. Their philosophy is, okay, we're going to pick this.
And stands underneath and taken. The Australian captain goes.
Good captaincy by Rizwan. Second wicket, back of the length in the stumps. Look at the very important wicket.
Only his second one-day international. Rizwan, 6 cap in Adelaide.
He's pitching the ball up. Dug one in short.
Didn't bat in his first one-day. He made a 55 versus
Wicket. It's a very dangerous.
Much quicker than innings for Australia as captain.
And now for Cooper Connolly. Harris.
It's been impressive. He's only got one wicket. Here in Perth today.
The atmosphere in the previous subcontinent, so animated about it. Possible.
Just about in the gap. It's well placed there. Stunning day. Into hind legs sorted out. Sing away.
It's a huge boundary.
Now the runs for a straight 3.
Standing up tall, using the big bash. Such a natural shot.
To the upper gear and get a little.
Bat hard, that waited for it. Ground or hit it really high, throat, and he's a good field. Particularly Matt Short.
To decide it, Australia in a bit of batting card.
Squared up. Time for the series. Second.
Well, it's the pace. It's a nice catch. Force Maxwell into the big stroke. To the ball here in Perth. Harris Ralph.
How much it means to Harris Ralph.
Particularly in the white ball game, but it's worked a treat for Pack.
Sean Abbott with speed, accuracy. Well played.
Just 3 games. You know, the ball's.
No, I agree. Around the world, the conditions don't suit, or you're coming up, build a bit of a partnership, and you can as many as we can, as quickly as we can.
Australia would have had the chat. Cameron Newby.
You're up against, and the conditions you this attack as you would perhaps in a 20. If I'm out there in the middle of the 2, and if there's a spinner we can target a little. Might seem ball sixes, and the players love hitting fours. Scoring for a while, knock it around.
Side. They're looking like Adam Zampa to come next.
He's been patient as wickets have fallen around.
Which is a batter. You just kind of glide.
Abbott on strike.
Both ways.
One bounce. Huss with Marcus Stoinis. Another catch! Now 6 for 88.
Bit of bounce and movement. Magnificent.
Confident at the moment, Pakistan. Fought hard for his.
It's possible from him.
It's Adam Zampa in Australia getting to someone like 2.
Giving the all clear quickly in Adelaide. The Zampa. Well.
An Australian batting lineup completely exposed.
He's first.
The extra bit of bounce, keeping.
Havoc.
How just on Pakistan cricket, having got over 500.
When we're on the final stuff, let's not worry about. They'll just blow Australia away from Pakistan.
One-day international cricket, Australia do get beaten as to whether that's cricket. The Test cricketers need to get.
We've won the series.
Would have been that this game would have been inside from an Australian.
In place. Had a long time to see it.
Get as many runs as he can quickly, and he's giving himself room.
Every club.
Right hand. India will be arriving with Hazelwood
that haven't seen
Some shots.
in the series last year in
All on the rise, which
that'll all come out, I imagine. Zampa. 11, in fact, a third.
Forward to watching Coley and
Thanks, Mark Howard. Game up, now he's back. Pakistan was just indicating there. I want a quick play to boundary. That's beautiful.
So he knows how to.
It really was a shot set off stump. Well, beautifully with the new ball. Only
VI cricket, so Guare got to get back to run that one a little bit harder.
Should you lose a few early?
Around the wicket now. Yeah.
I think that was him.
Went single. Completed now. Australia's. You know, was he saying to you?
When I tried to bowl, and you don't have a control with the new bit, so it was only one extra.
Was playing against Shuri. Was nervous at the moment. Words left. Here's on sharp stay. Here's a Freddie.
And that could get away from us. Standing at top of him, thinking.
When I was young, you go to seem to bowl fast. He's not worried about bowling me wide.
Oh no! Well, that's hurt his head.
It looks like his left.
Drinks are coming on. Kit.
Yeah, I
Looks
look.
sore. Ball line.
Yeah.
Handy. 2 more overs to bowl. He's throwing himself around.
Damaged thumb, but initially.
I think it's built in Shaheen.
I'm back to that one where you knocked me over. Even though
Picture for delivery. It's just every time it's beautiful. What a
On show yesterday. This ball was only.
well, what? Yeah, 2002, I think.
Saeem takes the catch.
Pakistan here, 7 wicket. Look, gave himself through. Pakistan gets the break.
Tightened up there.
The chip at the circle just attacked the field. Got the.
He hasn't got too carried away with the got 5 overs to bowl. The left-hander too there.
And I
Just tell.
Yeah. And Ralph does it. The effort comes to an end and a scratch.
well, as I mentioned, Shawson, I think for a moment he thought,
So much disruption.
even selection, and it's not normal for the player.
Bad noise. And it is when they're going well. You can.
Goes hard, Abbott running.
Local fans, Mark looking for, and Alexa Johnson with the slip. Comes around. He's coming in, he needs to be going back.
yeah, so Sean Abbott, he's obviously.
Yeah. And Ralph does it. The effort comes to an end and a scratch.
Well, as I mentioned,
Wrap it up and hit the sheds. To the sky and Australia board.
Cricket. Don't like what lot more fun like this kind
with this series, watching Pakistan, and then once you get through that, then you.
Apart from Spencer Johnson, 45. He's getting high.
of leagues as well. Very impressive.
Can we talk some batting or what?
This one done. Done for two. Been saying.
It'd be very exciting.
Shinglis, the captain, that is just good pace and bounce, but
Miss Tony is opening the ball. The bit against.
well, that's Cooper Connolly, who again.
Prize is selected the way this Australian attack is. You think of Lance Morris, a little bit older,
Especially after pub.
but up the ball.
Especially you need a bit more pace.
They could have probably just left out one though.
Yeah, I guess we're getting the changes out of this. They've been.
So are they resting or
You've got a very for 7 Australia.
settled in even for one over? Check their techniques like
Swinging down the leg.
And you know the pressure is on the bowler to get.
The bowler is searching for wicket.
Steady start by Pakistan. We will take our time. We don't have
How to play.
Yeah.
You can see how.
big yacht.
I've got it. You get the odd.
Spencer Johnson. Get deliveries like that, you can't do much of it.
Same position. You're just going away
Because of the bit of grass.
Fleet. Oh, that will complete the third over done. So Spencer Johnson.
So that's, Spence, Mitchell Stark and Holding. Our thumb went under the ball.
Isn't it? But obviously when you release it,
Not straight arm.
Yeah.
Well,
I was too intimidated. You ask, we don't.
Have a different grip.
Slightly different, yeah.
Yeah.
There is the seam has just been beautiful
And I think Spencer, does he bowl away swing it?
with the cross seam.
Comfortable. Defending a low total, but you got to respect the opposition.
Happy with that, Marcus. Completely over. 4 done. None for 7. That's the one he wanted to.
Nation at the top of the order. Right. You feel like
He knows the MCG. You know,
One season. and,
Sydney Thunder.
right? Got to get the length. Right.
Yeah.
Don't-
who was a bit wide at mid-wicket.
He strokes as much as possible.
The situation, if it's swing,
With Abdullah, he's doing this
On the ground, that was close. Marcus Stoinis moving.
hit.
Gone
the game right now.
to the fielder. Lee.
But it's there. And it was
His whole career.
yeah. Continent because this probably gone for
Pretty good over that from
guys, especially to us.
Cricket there as well. There's coming along.
It's a good crowd.
Amazing support in Adelaide.
Should try and
I would have better than kind of
gets in this over. But
all for swing, but you see that whack at the background. Australia and the Western Ages.
Bowling up the whacker.
Yeah. Do you remember when we were for the Test series?
Have your name on it, wouldn't it? That high performance. Pakistan, none for 22.
Spencer Johnson.
Straight in the hooter. Get on the slow-mo.
Been big for a few years, but suddenly with
He does it so easily. Hides in. Head.
without risk up to this point, but he's been pinned for that. Will make its way to the boundary. It's been it in.
Wise past Aaron Hunt. Just
Change in bowling from the Justin Lang stroke again. I think two and small
play almost like a test. That's the luxury they've. Elbow.
agricultural there.
Decided to try and seen him dancing down. A good piece of willow at the away, or does move extra.
Just gets in.
In the right area. Well, Josh Inglis just has to think. Lance Morris is the Australian.
It goes all the way. It's a short boundary. They sense a series.
Very high on the bat. It's got it over fine leg.
And 37.
And it's the
Kick it all around there.
the opposition are trying to do. It's the first. Nobody's got a.
Not as big.
But 3 times in.
Just wasn't able to hop onto it.
Really good effort down there, Lance. And got hands on it forward like that. He just gets his hand down at third. Here he. Spencer Johnson. It's well. Change for luck maybe.
Introduction in. Mohammed Rizwan, quite a few for underneath, but it's just got a down.
That might be 6.
Wondering if that's
No, but Spencer Johnson. So overcomplicated. He thought he was. Oh, it's a 6. Yeah, he could have actually just.
parry it back.
McDonald was whacking the ball.
And trying to.
Misses for Ayub. Plays with his bat pretty much close to.
Down on the onside, doesn't quite out for it today. Has just seen a 50 partnership round.
You can do it here in Australia. Pakistan.
Some of them look like the home side.
And he goes back with that.
Wasn't it that last one?
Oh, it's beautiful, the off stump.
Drive. If the ball... Would you try to get further or do you go deeper? Did you have it
Seaming, I don't think... No, I wouldn't change a lot.
Seam, you've got no piece, so it does hit them on the pad.
But you play...
Philippi? Cool trophy in February in Pakistan.
To any members. And
he done all but just couldn't tap it back in to finish the over. Off 12.
And they're going well, Pakistan. These small run chasers.
9-wicket victory.
look at this field and square on the boundary. Two.
Summer. Oh, in South Australia.
Comfortable too. Haven't won a game here, Australia.
Nancy Morris only have played a couple of the program that they've.
He's had a few injuries and stress fractures of the back as well.
Done. Advance into his work. We saw this in Adam. He moves to 37. A man with a big grin on his face.
Yes, and what a shot from Paul. Obviously, it's not an easy pitch. 65 now. It's really good. That's the picture of Pakistan cricket. Into the square, they're going to settle for one.
That's been introduced that we spoke at 1 minute between you get 2 5-run penalty. So that's a 67. So they've had 2 warnings. Closer. Pakistan all of a sudden.
From Pakistan, feel as though they are playing the condition in Pakistan, but they so realise this ball's getting a bit soft, starting to play their shots and show some
Shafiq again.
through pitch. So once you get the bounce, and that's when you can play.
Fraser McGurk got to learn, but respect them, and we have 4 of them.
Defence too, and that's important.
Line. Drop! Zampa dropped one in, a thing going right for the Australian. Helps the turf. Pakistan, none for 70.
Odd 16, middle of his hands.
David Warner, but unfortunately that one got away from it.
Yeah, he's disappointed. Pakistan, the way they're wrong, I'm happy.
How's this being received at home?
6 hours behind, shall be hit.
Win received, and what will
But he was happy because in Australia, late he had a great.
no doubt on Fox Cricket.
Quite often it's a lapse there in the outfield, ring off onto other thoughts, and then something to me, and all you have to do is not. And this is what can happen. The thing is,
Perfectly.
practice those catches, hundreds and hundreds of them, but into you.
6.
Chance as they hustle through. Got him on the way. They're everywhere. Hustle.
You know, best batsman we ever had.
Stirring up Dennis Lilly, batting.
Pakistan, they're taking an over. End of the.
First time I'm in available, please.
Straight Lance Morris. Wicket. Shafiq's bowled by Lance Morris.
Good piece of work from Lance Morris. Hit back firm. And is their first wicket.
I mean, it was unlucky day, medical for a bowler, but he played well. So
84 chasing small. And the only fine effort though by
went back quickly.
Wizard in white ball.
averaging.
Ball cricket is amazing. Razan was left out of the pack test against England.
Did him and Shaheen and the.
Departs.
Yeah, second wicket for Morris. He was unlucky. 51 delivery.
Ayub's played. He disappointed him. But Ayub, he has to go for board.
Pakistan captain the new cricket.
Yeah, I thought Australian captain Josh Inglis.
First spell to Babar's arm for that. Just a beautiful from Baba.
Well, it was want to be bowling looseners.
That shot. Look at the straight bat.
Just what you want as a batsman.
Yeah.
Cummins. Little bit of uncertainty whether he's come.
Yeah, I heard someone today.
Gets it. He wants to finish it early.
They fancy Abbott, I think. It's 33.
Brisbane at one end.
Position there, that was loose or letting out of the middle of the bat. It just turned.
But man, that's what Australia didn't do enough. Off the back foot hard.
So Virat, I think he's overall test 48 now.
He averaged 50.
Kohli, isn't he? He loves.
I have a feeling the Australians will bring the 5 on that.
Yeah, well, statistically great.
Yeah.
Sharma and Kohli.
But it was in the middle of the bat. Another boundary for Puck.
The on drive was searching for it.
Victory. There's Indian.
Get it going here.